What are you doing, Chris? And just so you know, my internet's screwed up. All I hear is a lot of static. Like Elmo said he heard a lot of static. And I can't hear a word you're saying if you can hear me. What the hell is this?
How about now?
Do what?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, and the static seems to be gone for the most part. I don't know what was up with that.
I had taken a laptop with me today because I had to.
You sound off in a distance with some static. Nothing. Nope. Right, Daniel. Nope. Nada. Okay, we'll give you a minute. See ya. Lori, did you make it in? Fred? Oh, Jesus, there you are. Can you hear me, Fred?
Yeah,
Okay, we can hear you.
sorry.
Hello.
No apology needed. Lori, did you make it in?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Jay. Andrea,
What's that?
Daniel. Andrea says, hi, Fred. Why did I get the #1 salute?
You're special.
I guess I am. My internet sucks today.
Yeah, it does.
I think with all this snow and cold weather and everything's going on, it sucks everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Chris is going to restart, said he'd be right back. Andrea says bad static. Hey, Dave.
No, I think Cora's just blessed.
You know, I was trying to be nice to you today, Fred.
I said you were blessed. To hell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Blessed with my charming personality.
Okay, we'll go with that.
All right.
If they'll keep me in good grace to the Church of Cora, I'll go with that.
Well, if I take you back to the basement, you'll be praying to God.
Fucking Verizon guy.
What, Chris?
You're not.
He's cussing Verizon.
Oh.
Elmo.
Don't think too hard there, Chris. I see the smoke coming out.
Starting to get pissed off.
Well, better off.
Well, obviously you can hear me.
Better off than on. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can see you.
I know it's even worse, ain't it?
Hey, do you want to send me the link to that article, please? Then that's enough about that.
Well, now my freaking headset's not.
What you eating, Fred?
What?
What are you eating?
Ain't none of your damn business.
Oh, you dick.
Hamburger
Who
steak.
in the hell pissed in your Wheaties this morning?
Hamburger steak. I see how fucked up you are. It's fucking afternoon.
Yeah. You've been pissy all morning.
Well,
I'll throw this fucking laptop.
Quit mumbling, Chris. Just say it.
I'll be back again, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Don't worry about it. We can hear you.
we can see
Can you
you.
hear us?
He's froze up now.
He might have left. Lori,
No, I
would
still
you
see his leg
straighten?
last.
You said something.
Can you straighten him out?
If she
What
could,
do
she'd
you
still be
expect
with
me
him.
to do with him?
If she could, she'd still be with him.
Right?
Only thing I can do is smack him around.
He might enjoy that. You never know. Pull out the hand necklace on him.
Oh,
That's what Fred needs. A hand necklace and a riding crop.
oh my.
Can you see it now?
See you shoveling something into that mouth.
Jealous?
No, I'm eating. I got my homemade mac and cheese and some ham. Thank you very much.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You know what I
Awful
do-
mean to me
You
lately.
know what I get? You know what I get for damn mac and cheese right now?
Hmm.
Okay.
Homemade
I'm
mac
I'm
and
the
cheese.
fucking Verizon guy now. Can you fucking hear me now?
Yeah.
We
I
can
can hear
hear
you.
you all along.
I can regular hear you too.
Us.
I can regular
Can
hear you
hear you.
too.
Can see you.
I can hear now, so we're good. Just had to restart everything in regular mode. And... Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you?
I'm good.
Forking okay.
Belly's
Apparently
full.
better than you are.
Forking
Right?
okay.
Working okay?
Damn it.
No,
Or
I
was
said
it
fork.
the one of
Andrew's
the
so static.
Hey, Chris. I said
static?
forking okay.
I heard what you said.
He needs forked.
Not really.
Maybe it'd make his disposition a little brighter. I don't. I'm good.
Nice shower, was it?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Another fire in.
Okay.
They said another fire in California. Yeah, I hear what you hear, Andrea. It's not static. It's something in the background, I think.
It's Cora shuffling her feet.
Probably.
Ouch. Jay said try a Baconator today, not worth $9.50. 2 patties with 2 pieces of bacon and only a sauce. No onions
For
or
a
veggies of any
Baconator?
kind. What a
Baconator's
joke. I make better in
$9?
my kitchen.
Shit. $9 for a takeout hamburger. Or what they're trying to pass as a hamburger. That's ridiculous.
It's Wendy's, so who knows what the hell it is. We always used to carry on that BK was kangaroo meat.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If I had to pick one, it'd be Wendy's.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't know.
good with
Freddy's is
Wendy's.
pretty good.
I'm good with Wendy's. I don't need to have Wendy's. After the local Wendy's up the road here fucking gave a moldy bun to somebody. Nope, I'm good. If your staff can't
Where's the
fucking
quality
go-
control?
Right, exactly.
Just peel it off. It'll be all right.
Hear the clap. You'll be all fixed.
So I got an interesting video for you.
Oh God.
Were you looking on Fred's fans only page again?
Can you see that?
No. But I'm not at the computer either.
Fix it.
Just describe it.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Where there's
Commercial
smoke, there's fire.
vehicle accident. Commercial vehicle accident. 722 and 283, Fred. Right there by the Kellogg's plant.
Good thing ain't going that
I
way.
saw that. I thought, it's not good. Right? I'm glad
not
we're not
moving
going
till
that way
midnight.
anymore today either.
Department of VA. This ought to be good.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Yeah? Huh? It's what?
It's TV.
Oh, hang on a minute, hon. Hang on. I'll be right back, guys.
Something he wanted to take.
Don't push your brother off my lap.
You know, we got to rag on him about that. Oh, hold on a minute, hon. Bye, guys.
Are you leaving?
No, Fred did when he said,
Fred.
"Oh, hang on a minute, hon."
No, I saw that smoke. I thought, oh shit, that looked like it was over by the propane rail cars over in Mount Joy. I thought this ought to be good again.
I think you would have heard some booms out of that one.
No, thankfully, the last time that one of the rail cars was on fire, they got enough water on it and kept it cool, kept the other cars cool enough that it would, that they didn't go boom, thankfully. But what had happened was the guy who was working didn't round himself before he went out and opened up the pipe for the propane, and the static had a static charge went off and lit it up.
Ouch.
Yeah. No, I have not heard from Jamie in a couple of days, so I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. She unfriended me on Facebook and everything, so I don't know either. I don't.
Stop.
Nope, I had my med check today, and everything's good there for now. It put me back on vitamin D.
Hold your
No.
ears. Sorry.
Ice baby.
You should. Everybody should take vitamin D, especially in the wintertime. And if you're going to take your vitamin D, you better take your K2 so it absorbs better. Just an opinion.
Food, you little
Shit.
I
slut.
take 50,000 units of vitamin D twice a week.
What's that, Lori?
Do what, Lori?
So I take 50,000 units of vitamin D twice a week.
Yeah, that's what they put me back on.
I take 10,000 a day and K2 with it. Shit. Yeah, it looks like it. Guy's looking a little ominous out there.
You calling for more snow, or?
I don't think so. Shit, who the hell knows? Mother Nature's been a crazy bitch this year, so who knows?
Yeah. Been an interesting ride so far. You said it got up to, what, 30 there?
I think we might have finally reached 10 since we were like 12 below this morning.
We were pretty sure with 22.
You guys getting any more snow over there, Chris?
No, not lately. Thankfully. We've had enough for a while.
I haven't turned on the news yet today, so I don't know what Trump's been doing. But I'm sure whatever it is, it's okay.
I'm sure there's all kinds of people crying. Excuse me. You know, we can't talk about that article. Search headlines. Yay, search.
Hey, Yeti.
Hey, hey. There's a lot of scratching coming through on my end.
Hi, Yeti.
I think it's just background noise on one of the cameras or something.
All right, got everything set up. What's going on today?
Who is that preacher lady that did that sermon in the church?
I wouldn't call her a preacher. She's an activist.
She's a what?
She's an activist.
She's an asshat is what she is.
Yeah. She's one of the things wrong with the church.
I thought that was very rude and disrespectful. What I saw of it.
Seems to be a lot of that going around.
Right? What'd you say, Chris?
Jay was wanting information, and I don't have it now. It's gone. She has left my Life 362, so I don't know what to tell you guys. He got pissed off over that whole situation with the show the other day and showed her ass and didn't like it when I called her out on it. So,
Since Jay and I can't get into that room on Discord, you need to send us the links to that article.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna work. I'll get you thing. I'll just leave that room and
after the show.
Make a new one, but yeah. Jay wants me to disconnect my headset and see if that takes care of the. There shouldn't be any sound coming through here.
No, it sounds like it. You know how the old ones, when you used to have dust in your thing and you have to blow it out and all that and then plug your headset back in? Or your mic? Kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Disconnected.
Blow on it a little bit, Chris. That always helps.
Right here.
Blow's just an expression.
Yes, it is.
Did that fix it?
I don't know. Keep talking.
Hello, hello.
No.
No.
And it's not on my end.
Let me go out and come in.
Okay, my Jay says I'm not holding my mouth right or something.
What are you using as
Is it-
a oh,
Is it still there?
it's still happening. I believe it's on Chris's side, but it stopped for just a second. What do you have your voice going through, Chris?
A snowball mic.
Oh, there it is. It's gone now. Was it in front of where your new heater is blowing out of?
Nope. Nothing changed except for I just
Beats me.
Just what?
Working now.
yeah, I don't know.
This shit happens.
I took it with me today and didn't have any issues with it in the car when I had it hooked up for my meeting with my doctor.
Did you monkey with one of the cables, connecting it to the computer?
I just hooked it back in, not just now,
Okay.
but
Hi, Ryan.
I don't know.
what's up, Ryan? What do you mean, what the hell did I just do?
To make it right.
I didn't do anything.
Your voice is coming in stronger than normal as well.
You reached up and touched something.
That's what she said. Oh,
I know. I feel the same way.
yeah.
Oh, that's always a good thing.
Did a little more running around today than I should have.
Be
Let's
careful out there, Andrea.
Came out this morning to discover my cats had trapped themselves in one of the spare bedrooms.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm working on fixing up that door jamb where the latch goes into it.
Who would have guessed?
What's that?
A new report based on FBI crime data has determined which cities in the United States are the most dangerous, and one of them is in Pennsylvania. No way.
that wouldn't be Pittsburgh, would it?
Duh.
Nope.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia ranks 17th overall on a list of 25 cities.
Cleveland beat that.
Let me see if I can find the entire list. As such, the top 3 most dangerous cities in the country were found to be Detroit, Michigan in 3rd, St. Louis, Missouri in 2nd, and Memphis, Tennessee in 1st.
And anywhere the
Really?
Bidens currently
Tennessee?
reside.
Oh, Memphis is horrible.
Right?
Yep.
Sure, Little Rock's on there somewhere pretty close.
Is it?
Probably.
My family lives up near there.
It used to be.
Dave says, where's Denver?
Let me see
It's
if I
in
can
Colorado.
find the list here.
Oh yeah.
Denver ought to be getting cleaned out there pretty soon, though, I'm thinking, Dave.
Okay, let's do the top 25 here. In the number 25 is Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Number 24 is Vallejo, California. Number 23 is Fred's home, Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, Andrea's leaving? Be safe, Andrea.
Andrea's probably
See
gone.
you there, Andrea.
Number 22 is San Antonio, Texas.
That didn't surprise me.
21 is Seattle, Washington. Number
I'm
20 is
surprised
San
that's low.
Francisco. San Francisco, California is in at number 20. Number 19 is Houston, Texas. Oh, there you go. Number 18 is up in your neck of the woods there, Cora. Dayton, Ohio.
Eh. Cleveland's
Philadelphia's
closer.
Philadelphia's at 17. Chattanooga, Tennessee is at number 16. Portland, Oregon's in at number 15. Springfield, Missouri is in at number 14. Number 13 is Salt Lake City, Utah. Who says those Mormons are such good people?
Good
Well, the ones
people
who
probably
voted for
let all
Trump
the
were, at
immigrants in. Yep.
Oh, wait. No, that wasn't the Mormons. That was the...
The
The
Amish.
Amish.
God damn
The
it.
Amish.
And
I'm
number
not gonna lie,
12 is
I'm a little
Milwaukee,
retarded.
Wisconsin. Oh, so you're related to Alex Jones?
Kind of, sort of.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin's in at number 12. Minneapolis, Minnesota's in at number 11.
Minnesota.
Here you go, Dave. Denver, Colorado, number 10. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, number 9. Number 8 is Kansas City, Missouri. Number 7, Cleveland. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland
Yes,
sucks.
they do.
Number 6, New Orleans, Louisiana. Lori, you were right. Number 5, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yep.
Number 4, Birmingham, Alabama. Detroit's in at number 3, St. Louis number 2, and Memphis number 1. Not
I'm
surprised by any of
surprised
them.
Alabama with all them rednecks down there. Yeah.
Nah, inner city Birmingham's horrible. And the racial shit is really, really bad.
Still bad down there.
Yeah. Yep. They if they had their way, they'd still be fighting the Civil War in there.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what all foods are affected by the red dye number 3 ban, shall we?
Sure.
FDA
All
bans red
Kellogg's
dye
cereal.
number 3. These beloved foods will be affected. It's almost the end of the line for red number 3, the synthetic dye that has added vibrant pop of color to candies, cakes, and even some medications for decades. Long criticized for its potential health risks, including links to cancer and behavioral issues. Okay, YouTube, this is the article saying this, not me, so fuck you. Including links to cancer and behavioral issues in children, the dye is finally being phased out in the United States. Here are some of the most popular foods impacted by the ban. Jack Link's beef and cheddar sticks, Good Humor strawberry shortcake ice cream bars,
Oh, shit.
Brock's classic candy corn. They can throw all that shit in the fucking trash.
Oh yeah,
I hate
candy
that
corn.
stuff.
Blech.
I love candy corn.
Nope, can't do it.
Pineapple also belongs
Nest-
on pizza.
Nesquik strawberry milk. I'm not gonna argue that fact. I like pineapple.
Okay.
Pez. I did not realize that Pez had that red number 3 in it. Vigo yellow rice has red number 3 in it. Wow, it's yellow, not red. Betty Crocker suddenly pasta salad, ranch and bacon.
What was it
Uh-huh.
before it was pasta?
Yeah, I don't know. Poof, pasta. It's like fucking Aladdin. Like, hey Genie, I want some pasta. Suddenly pasta. Imitation bacon bits. Says, why was red dye number 3 banned? Also known as FD&C, red number 3 has been under scrutiny for decades due to health concerns. The synthetic dye used widely in candies, baked goods, frostings, and some medications was linked to cancer in the lab rats during studies conducted in the 1980s. In response, the FDA banned its use in cosmetic and topical medications in the 90s, but allowed it to remain in food and ingested drugs. How much sense does that fucking make?
So if they found out all this shit in the 80s, why has it been in the food for so long? Again, I
Because-
say you can't make money off of well
Because they had to
people,
wait for the cancer to kill a rat.
right?
Well, no, because money talks and they were being paid off.
Oops.
The FDA is a corrupt organization that needs completely redone.
Absolutely.
Can't make money off of well people.
Hi, Thomas. Your
Hi, Tom.
city made the top 10 in the most dangerous cities in the world, in the country today. How's that make you feel?
Oh God,
I
it's
can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh, hold on, hon. Gotta go, guys.
All right.
She's giving you help, Fred.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Baby, come back.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'll be there. Oh, hon. Oh, oh. Oh, shit.
Well, this should be an interesting. If it lets me.
Cool. What?
Oh, here we go. Here's an article on that vehicle fire.
I'm sorry, I got kicked off by my bullshit filter.
Solonga Landisville, Pennsylvania, part of Route 283, is closed in East Hempfield Township following a crash and a vehicle fire.
You don't need that. Go away.
Didn't we
cat.
cover
There
that
you go.
already?
Now you can see it good.
God damn.
Ryan said, "Oh shit, Fred's here."
Right?
Elmo
Who said
says,
that?
Makes perfect sense if you're trying to limit the population. True.
Oh, jeez.
Bill Gates funds a lot of this shit, so I mean that would make sense. I want to see if it was a Swift driver involved.
Wouldn't surprise me. Either that or Raider.
Hey,
Ain't
y'all, this migraine's getting worse, so I'm going to hop off of here. Y'all have a
Okay.
good
fun.
night.
Bye, Lori. Love
Get
you.
better.
Be safe.
Love you too. See y'all later.
See
Bye.
you later.
Smack one cat and they both take off.
Right?
Spanking that pussy. Go ahead on, girl.
Right.
Yep, you know it.
NPR. Doug Collins, Trump's nominee to lead the VA, vows to work across the aisle to help vets. Well,
Neither side of the aisle's doing a goddamn thing about it. See, I read I combed through the Mishnah skipped stuff that wasn't necessarily relevant to me. Saw a lot of good in there. I didn't make it past the first section in any of the bills they're talking about because it codifies the same eligibility criteria the VA is using to deny people community care in the first place. So nothing past that matters.
Right?
I mean, I'd love
You want-
to, I don't know, take my insurance to a doctor I can trust.
Well, good luck
sometimes
with
you can't
that.
Trust all doctors either. I mean, I've seen shitty doctors out there.
No, you're right. But at least out in the community, we could tell the shitty doctors to go fuck themselves and go look for another one.
Didn't Trump pass something the last time he was in to where you guys could use community doctors, community services?
It was supposed to be the Mission Act.
And
but
it got
they-
rescinded
hopefully
as soon as
brings that
Biden
back.
got in.
Well, no,
No.
well, it just wasn't being followed. But the whole thing they've used to combat it is eligibility. Oh, you live too close to the VA. If we can get the veterans inside of a VA hospital, that would be best. Full stop. No qualifiers. No who would it be best for. Yeah, why is it in my best medical interest? They'll never answer those questions.
And as soon as you go to a VA hospital, they say, well, we don't have room. Or we don't have the funding. Or we don't have, you don't qualify. Yeah, I done been that route.
I mean,
I think
they have just, these past 4 years, they have had probably the most egregious examples of telling Congress to go fuck themselves. And all Congress has to say about it is, okay. That fucking board, the Committee on Veterans Affairs, it's fucking useless. They don't do a damn thing.
Elmo
Well,
said should have a right to pick his own shitty doctor.
Right?
Well,
You know what? If
Now's
that's
the
what I
time.
want, that's what I should get.
Thomas
Now's
said
the
I
time
want
to
to see if
start sending out them emails.
Yeah.
Thomas said I want to see if Trump's picture is up tomorrow when I go into the VA.
Oh shit! I forgot to look.
Are you ready for a good laugh?
Always.
Always.
If you're the mayor of Philadelphia and you're going to do the Eagles chant for the Philadelphia Eagles, don't you think you would at least make sure you know how to fucking spell Eagles?
You would think.
She screwed it up. ELGSES. That's how she spells Eagles.
Got a commercial now. Got a commercial now where they got the new guy was painting the field, and the
Chiefs, yeah.
the
Who
guy
are the
comes
chefs?
up. Looks good. Who are the chefs?
Oh, Jay says it's official. Biden cannot pardon somebody that has not been convicted.
Is it?
Oh, hallelujah.
Woo! Get that Fauci fucker.
Yeah.
Get him through the Nuremberg Code. Crimes against humanity.
I haven't read it yet. I've got it. My dad handed me the book, told me keep it as long as it takes you to read it, which, my only impediment has been Star Wars. But if even half the shit I've heard about the real Dr. Fauci, if even half of that is fucking true, they can put that shit. If they can, what do they call it? Verify it?
Yeah.
They can
That
verify
shit
it.
in the trial.
They can verify it. In the 80s,
Absolutely.
he killed thousands of people trying to push that HIV jab.
I
Yeah,
think the
y'all,
motherfucker
you're walking a
created
tight
it.
line.
Very tight
I
line.
used the word. I used a different word.
It don't matter. They don't give a shit. Their rules, their marbles.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Jay said treason is also exempt from the pardon. So that means they can go after Mark Milley.
Good.
Good.
No, I'm not doing that right now.
Pin that motherfucker to the wall.
Well,
yeah,
at least
that piece of shit.
Trump has a good idea of who the pieces of shits are. You know.
Oh yeah, he found out who they were during his first term. Even today, even after all this shit we've been through, I am still impressed he managed to get as much done as he did during his first term.
Yeah. Hell, I'm impressed with as much as he got done before he was even elected or put into office.
Well, see,
People were flocking to him like flies on shit, trying to suck ass.
people can accuse him of being the most narcissistic person on earth. Yet none of them realized Trump Tower was not originally named Trump Tower.
Right.
Or not. I may have two of the buildings mixed up. Regardless, the first building he built, the idea of naming it Trump Tower was in there, and he himself elected not to do it because, in his words, he wasn't famous enough yet. No one knew what the name meant.
Right.
So there wasn't any point. Would a narcissist do that? Much less
No.
the biggest narcissist on earth?
No.
I'm sorry, the biggest narcissists are in fucking Hollywood. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah. Fucking Rachel Zegler. Weird.
Yeah, she's definitely that.
She's very weird. I would, even before I heard her open her fucking mouth, I was like, "That's a weird looking bitch."
I don't
Did
know.
anybody watch The View after the inauguration?
Yeah,
No,
I
Joy
probably
didn't. I
Behar.
can't get it.
What happened?
Joy Behar. Did something happen yesterday? And then that crazy bitch from Florida. Well, it was Martin Luther King's birthday.
What? Honestly, okay. Help me understand this. Why the hell? I mean, all respect for what the man accomplished and all, but why the hell is Inauguration Day, the president being sworn in, on the birthday of a communist? It don't make no sense.
We're the United States of America. We're here to make money, dollars, not cents. Remember that.
I guess so.
Right. Right.
Yeah, Jay. On the whole Jamie thing, I don't have the information anymore. She took and left the Life 360, so I can't. I don't know it. I don't have her address anymore, bud. Sorry.
She'll be back around. Maybe.
I got company.
You got headphones on, don't you?
She can't hear you.
Damn it.
Nice try.
Watching everybody's animals freaking turn their heads like, what the hell is that noise?
Right.
Ryan says, I am not a narcissist, but damn used to look.
Here, smell my butthole.
Yeah. I'm getting
Kiss it.
Fucking cat.
ball sacked out of my face.
That cat would have been on the floor.
Right. What would you have done if a cat farted in your face?
You'll see
Brian
what
said the other
you'll see what the
question is-
meaning of a catapult is.
Right? Exactly.
Brian said, other question, why was that commie born on that day? Laugh out loud.
Oh, damn. Well, you remember those old commercials where that dude was standing by a train track in the middle of Africa talking about the poor children?
Oh, yeah.
When I was like, I don't know, 12, 13, I saw that commercial for the first time. And I'm like, okay, dude, how about now you explain to me how one chooses to be born poor?
I didn't choose shit.
I didn't
They
choose
chose
it.
me.
I mean,
Elmo
if
says
y'all,
Chris is now regretting feeding the cat Taco Bell. Laugh my ass off.
that wouldn't be bad.
Right?
Anybody find out what Barron told Biden?
No.
I don't know what Barry
I did
told
not, but-
Hillary.
Yeah.
It's not your turn, bitch.
Right?
Go crawl back in your bat cave.
Right.
That boy
He's
just
starting
has
to look like a
just a
fucking
presence.
vampire.
He just has a commanding presence when he
I
walks in
tell
any
you
room.
what, everybody's worried about Don, DJT. They need to keep an eye on Barron coming up. That kid is going to make his mark.
Yeah. I think he's gonna.
Well,
I think he's
if he,
gonna start in local politics first.
yeah. If he's
Oh, he's
anything
gonna
like
be.
his dad-
He'll be groomed. He'll be groomed.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah, if he's anything like his dad, he'll wait until the circumstances fit the most good he can possibly do. Because that was his dad's thing. I mean, how many years ago he was on Oprah and she asked him, "Would you ever be president?" And he goes, "No. Well, except maybe." And they laid out a second set of circumstances. Like, these are the circumstances the only circumstances I would run for president under. And they pretty much matched right where we were at when he first ran.
Don's a no bullshit person. He'll tell you how it is. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Right?
He doesn't back down. What he says he's going to do, he's going to do.
Yeah.
And that's what we need. We don't need another politician. We need a businessman in there who knows who all the assholes are.
Yeah.
Well, they
Well,
know
it's
all
funny.
the assholes are now.
I tried watching that documentary of him they've got on Netflix. I didn't expect much out of it. I just, wanted to see. It could have been worse. I didn't watch it all the way through, but what I saw, it could have been much worse. But they were definitely trying to get people to talk shit about him on it, including
Of course.
the first woman to lead a construction project, an architectural project, who, by the way, was hired by Trump. He hired the first woman to ever, lead an architecture project, or at least the first known. I don't. There may be others, but Trump definitely made her famous, and I bet you her career didn't hurt for it afterwards.
Right?
But she knew what she was doing.
See,
First
he's all
female that
about
was ever in charge. Oh, go ahead.
he's all about what you know and what you can do, not who you know and who you blew.
Or who you screwed. But yeah, they fired the first female that was ever in charge of on armed services yesterday. And of course, the narrative for the mainstream media is, oh, they fired her because she was following through with the Me Too stuff that they found out for SA in the academy and on ships for the Coast Guard. No,
Coast
that's
Guard's
not why
not
she was
military.
fired. She was fired because not meeting recruitment goals by a lot. Secondly, not getting the equipment and stuff serviced and fixed and ordering new equipment that they needed for icebreakers and stuff like that. So, oh no, Ryan has frozen pipes.
Uh-oh, not good.
Ryan, go buy a bunch of pool noodles and wrap
Yeah.
them around your pipes under the house.
He might be better off buying the actual shit at
Heat
like
tape.
Ace or something. Not the heat tape, the lengths of foam that they've got for putting around pipes. I don't know. I don't know which would be more cost effective.
Pool noodles.
Would they?
Yeah.
Where are you going to find out? Where are you going to find them this time of year? Not in Ohio.
Order them on Amazon
True.
There's
or
postal-
Home Depot
postal
actually
supply
has
stores.
actually Amazon or Home Depot and Lowe's have they look like pool noodles, but they're actual insulation for pipes that you can buy. It's just you can buy pool noodles for like $1 a piece, compared to these things are like $3 a piece.
I wonder if I can get a black pool noodle. Because I actually have something the pool noodle would work better on than the ones made for the pipes.
You could paint it.
He's gonna make
Yeah.
a big black pool noodle.
We
penis.
just I bought some we never used, so I heard that. And here I am just going to carry on like I didn't hear it. Yeah, I bought some not too long ago that we never used. So when I put my new bed frame together, it's the cheap metal mainstay shit or whatever it is from Walmart. But I wrapped it around the middle leg so I'd quit stubbing my toe on it.
That middle
But
leg,
the,
you always got to watch for that middle leg, man.
I know, it'll trip you up. Maybe that's a me problem. See, we came full circle now.
Bothers me. You want it in black?
From the waist down. What?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I gotta see something here. I have a friend that wants to join.
Damn, I'm more impressed you got a friend.
Right?
Oh, that's Fred. We know him.
I can fix
He's
that.
retired Air Force.
Oh, okay.
We have heat tape on the pipes, but it's been there for over 25 years. It's dead. Just find the wire and find the place. You know, all you gotta do is take and cut the ends off of an extension cord, and use electrical tape to tape the two. Put the positive on one side of the pipe, negative on the other side of the pipe. Take electrical tape, wrap it around it, hold it in place, and plug it in. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Whoa.
Well, they've got systems you can buy that will have a more professional end product. I saw this one. You basically plug it inside, and I don't know how it works. I couldn't figure it out by reading the box, but it was something you like plug into an outlet, and it heats your pipes
tape.
up. It kept saying no. Well, it wasn't heat tape though. It was I don't know. Said you didn't need to buy any extra wire, but it was a pretty small box, so I don't know what exactly it was. Next time I'm in
Like
Ace, I'll Take a picture.
I hear
of it.
Fred likes small boxes.
So do my cats.
Fred, comment?
Nope.
Patches.
Wee!
That'd make me a pedophile, and I ain't going there.
Didn't say anything about that.
What'd you say about Beto?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Neither about and the same
Nah,
with
I
fucking, Pete. Pete's the same way. I think he.
Well,
Yeah.
Pete, I think he is. I don't think Beto is. I think he's just a slimy
Beto's just
individual in
retarded.
general.
Beto's just retarded. I think I can make people believe that I'm a good leader by attacking a man in a wheelchair.
Fuck Abbott. He deserved it.
I don't like Abbott either, but
Y'all better clip this or something, because this is the one time and the only time I will ever come down on Beto's side. Abbott is a
Let me-
shitbag.
Well, let me
Motherfucker
clip
can't
it.
stand up for nothing.
literally.
I figured you'd like that.
Remember that part in Scary
Just kick a
Movie
fucker
2?
wise down.
Well, he's always down. What choice do I have?
That's what I said. Just kick a fucker wise down.
Do you remember in Scary Movie 2 when the guy in the wheelchair and the caretaker, played by Chris, what's his last name? Handyman, the little guy with the little hand.
Oh, I
They're
know.
sitting there
Yeah, I know
going
who
back
you're
and
talking
forth
about,
with each other. Would you like me to give you a hand? No, but could you give me a standing ovation? Oh man.
Oh,
Stupid shit that I find funny.
our Boyd in there. He
Thomas
he
said
mentioned-
knockers help my pipe.
I do mine too.
Knockers?
Does Thomas?
What size knockers, Thomas? B, C, double B's?
I saw some A cups on
Brian
here the
says,
other
okay,
day.
that was tucked up. Oh, shit.
They might have been
I'm
B.
shutting up.
Should pay attention more.
I'm shutting up.
Maybe I should learn to blow glass. And
Blow ass. What?
yeah.
Ass? Who's
Uh,
Tiffany?
Isn't that called shrimping?
No.
How would you know?
Well,
Who's Tiffany, Chris?
Tiffany is
Everyone.
my friend.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Tiff.
Hello. Can everybody hear me? I never used this before, so I have no
Yeah,
idea
yes.
what I'm doing.
You walk up
Yep,
in
we
here.
can hear you. You want to turn? You want to turn
We
your
don't know
camera
much more
on?
than you do.
Oh, she knows. She's used to me already, so she's good.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. We're sorry. We're
Yeah.
all sorry for that experience.
Oh,
we have
no,
group
it's okay.
we have group therapy for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Is that what this
We,
is?
Yeah,
we all
It's
can
all
use a
about-
little group
it's all
therapy.
about making Chris feel good about himself. It's intervention.
Thomas said any size, they're all good.
And you guys are all
right.
good. I think it depends on
Is this
one
a-
thing.
Is this a show them to me kind of thing? You know, Rodney Carrington. Just show me one. I can imagine the other.
No.
There's only two kinds: big old little ones and little old big ones.
Elmo said that's not what she said, Thomas. Oh my.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. I gotta go grab this. I've already
Yep.
grabbed it. But,
Watch what you're grabbing.
that's
Right?
also what she said.
We don't. I don't need
Ain't-
I don't need help getting myself banned off of YouTube. John. I can do that myself.
Watch what you're grabbing.
Hey,
Watch what you're
hey.
grabbing.
aim that camera a little bit higher because we don't want to see it.
Y'all are about to hate me. I'm
Speak
about
for
to put
yourself.
something in the Discord.
Damn. Since Jay and Mike ain't here, she's gonna hit on the new guy.
I thought all the banning stuff stopped. Like
No,
it doesn't.
no.
Not YouTube.
I didn't hear Discord. Or,
No,
well,
YouTube
I
has
got-
their own rules.
Yeah.
I got
Oh.
2 strikes. I got 2 strikes, and one of the strikes I was actually reading a peer-reviewed paper, and they hit me with medical misinformation.
Need to throw your disclaimer out there. This is opinion, satire, shit slinging, whatever.
Entertainment and opinions, yes.
Yes, entertainment
Entertainment.
purposes only.
I
Worst
think
candy bar is. Oh, go ahead.
people
Jen.
expressing their opinions is great because people interacting and talking and sharing their opinions, and people learn from each other. Like I have a whole lot of opinions.
Yeah.
I just
YouTube
don't have a
don't
whole
see
lot
it
of
that way.
social media.
We all have opinions, but we have to. Like, usually, if we want to talk about certain things, like right now, I would say, okay, we're all going to go over to Rumble, and I would cut off the YouTube and everything else, and we'd go over there and
Yeah.
talk all kinds of shit about, make fun of YouTube and talk all kinds
Papa
of shit about
Susans.
other stuff that we
Yeah,
did.
like YouTube won't come over there and their secret scroll handshake spies and listen to everything you
I
say.
don't care. They can
I
listen
swear
all they
they've-
want.
they've
They
got
can do
people
shit about
on
it as long as it
staff
happens
and-
over there.
Yeah,
Right.
well, they can cut off your channel over there. Oh, did you hear what he said
Oh,
about us
wow.
over on damn Rumble? Fuck him. Click.
New Orleans, a city that has seen it all, gets its first snow in 15 years.
Yeah, didn't they get 7 or 8 inches down there?
That's
I
what I
think I
heard.
saw that on Facebook. It was like 7
That would-
or 8 inches.
Pensacola got 7 inches of snow. Let me clarify that. For all the
Probably are.
perverts in the room.
Philadelphia's Director of Immigrant Affairs, Amy Asubio, resigned. Interesting. Wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
Oh, really? You're gonna make me? Nah, fine. It won't let me read it.
Clickbait.
Philadelphia Inquirer. Now the Inquirer requires you to log in, and I'm not joining another damn site.
Oh,
Fair
clickbait.
enough.
They rope you in. I need to turn some lights on.
Search it up somewhere else where you don't have to sign in or pay. I don't pay for any news sites. It seems like they're all like making you register or making you pay or something these days.
Yeah, especially the ones here in PA. You know, the Pittsburgh Post Gazette's good for that. Penn Live is good for that.
Oh, yeah,
Almost
the
as if
Penn-
my-
I can rarely find an article on Penn Live that doesn't require you to sign up. But people just go somewhere else to read it and then go on Penn Live and bitch them out under their article that you can't even read. So it doesn't work anyway.
Elmo said, if my wife wants 7 inches, I got to do it twice.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
And then you got to punch her in the mouth to make it hurt, right?
Hopefully you've got other talents there, Elmo.
I hear he
Just
can
saying.
breathe through his ears.
That'd be the talent he would need.
Okay.
Well, send it to
Philadelphia
the
Mayor
complaint department.
Jim Kenney. Mayor Jim Kenney announced today that he has accepted the resignation of Miriam Enriquez, director of the. See, that wasn't even the same name they had on there. Director of Office of Immigrant Affairs, effective September. This is from 2019. What the hell is that? That's not the right one.
Got par for the
Check your
course.
dates.
Here it is. Here we go. Office of Immigrant Affairs, implementing policies and programs to ensure access to services that strengthen the well-being of Philadelphia's immigrant communities. Okay.
I thought Office
Do
of
they-
Immigrant Affairs got like paused or like suspended or something.
I didn't even know we had an Office of Immigrant Affairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that there was some action taken. I forget where I read that at today. That basically all of their actions are put on hold because essentially it's their job to help immigration,
Does it-
and I think it's like a 30-day hold or something until the vetting process has a better
that's-
review.
Yeah, he wants to get all his people in place. They were talking about it at the doctor's office today. They said it usually takes about a month, and then they'll take that off. But at least they're
Isn't he
doing.
supposed to be speaking tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think like, why wasn't the vetting process reviewed way before now? But hey, that's just my
Right.
opinion.
There you go.
It's something that can be done to improve it. Like,
Well, it should have
What-
been done before now, but you know how Congress is good at fucking shit up. So
Well,
No.
during the whole impeachment season,
Bullshit.
I guess you could call it. You know who was essentially in charge of immigration policy, right?
No.
None other than Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, there you go.
yep.
So while she's
That's
up there
right.
screaming, he's a racist, we need to help our immigrants, and I'm over here asking, and what are you going to do about it, bitch? Because that's literally your job.
At least Philadelphia is doing something good. They have to keep people who are homeless safe. Indoor warming centers are open throughout Philadelphia, which anyone may visit to get out of the cold. And they have a thing that says if you see someone who needs shelter, they got a phone number to call. So if you're in Philadelphia and you see anybody who needs shelter, you can call 215-232-1984. It's kind of prophetic that 1984, the book that, talks about authoritarian things is used for the phone number for helping homeless people. That's kind of interesting.
does
Right.
it mention how many of these warming centers there are, or is it just one big one? What's the capacity of it? Because the Philadelphia area, Kensington has thousands of homeless people.
Akron even has the warming centers. I think they got 4. And then they have the 4 shelters for night.
Wonder how their power
I'm
grid
sorry.
is doing.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
There's
Sadly,
7.
Do what?
There's community warming sites, playground warming sites, recreation center warming sites, and library warming sites that they can go to. But hell, that's only like part of the city. Oh no, there's many more. Okay, never mind. I see now.
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can see them all now. I had to fix my map. But
Wake
all
up,
those
Fred.
places, there are places that they can go and warm up.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully
think every
get
city
the-
has them.
There was, I don't know if you guys saw in the news, it was just a few days ago, in Harrisburg, over by the PennDOT building, there's a homeless camp, which everybody calls it Tent City. There was a man that died in a fire, a homeless man. I mean,
Yep.
because obviously
Yep.
they, start fires in barrels and trash cans and stuff like that to keep, warm over there.
Yeah.
And 2 different fires broke out and one homeless guy died.
Yeah, I saw that. That's sad.
Mm.
There's no reason we should have as many homeless as we do in this country.
Nah.
I wonder from when Biden took office to when he left office, how much the homeless situation increased.
I can find that out.
I'd imagine no matter which way you cut it, it'd have to be exponentially.
Right.
I'm assuming it increased a lot. For a period of time, I was driving Uber, and there were a lot of people living out of hotels, like still going to work and stuff, but living out of hotels, like just trying to make it day to day, paying hotel rent. So I can only imagine how many of those people eventually ended up on the street.
Right.
Very few of them, I would imagine.
Let me see here. Sorry, I'm not trusting anything that came out of the White House.
Yeah, fuck no.
We'll go to Bloomsburg, of all things. Migrant crisis pushed... Whatever, I don't care about your terms of service. Migrant crisis pushed U.S. homelessness to record high in 2024. Biden administration officials say the increase in the annual point-in-time homelessness count was driven by a surge of asylum seekers in January. Homelessness in the U.S. soared to its highest level since the federal government began keeping track nearly 20 years ago, according to a new report from the Biden administration, driven by high rents and a lack of affordable options, but also a crash of migrants claiming asylum at the U.S. border with Mexico. Nearly 772,000 people were counted as homeless on a single night in January 2024, an 18% increase over the prior year's count. Now, I'm guaranteeing that is a low ball number. That is not a
absolutely.
guaranteed number.
Yeah.
I remember reading somewhere that 24% of the homeless population in the U.S. is in California because people just flock there to try and keep, to be in a warmer state, during their homelessness. Or some people go there to go to rehab, and they end up on the street out of rehab, which that's a whole different topic. I think that's really sad, and there should be something better in place for people to, have more availability to sober living. But a lot of people go to rehab in Florida or California and end up right on the street when they get out.
Okay, it's not just that, though. California pays you to be homeless.
Yes, they do.
They give you a free cell phone. They give you an allotted amount of money per month. At least, I think the guy said it's $600 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And they let you can go wherever the hell you want and just camp out. They don't do nothing about it until the Super Bowl or one of them big things.
I do think I heard about
and
something like that. I think in California they call it like general relief or something. That it's a cash payment, food stamps, and something else. I only vaguely heard about that.
The guy
How much
that
money
I
were
watched
they
an
giving
interview
the
with-
immigrants on their little cards?
That was a federal thing. That wasn't just California.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is just California doing this. And I know that
Right,
the guy
but-
said that he gets the guy that I saw in the interview said he got over $1,000 in food stamps and $600 cash every month, plus a free cell phone. Being homeless out there, and he came up from Texas to California for that. Has Trump done anything about the handouts to immigrants? I have not seen that.
I think
Ryan,
he
I
did.
think it's Cora's internet.
What?
I'm sorry.
The only thing he can do is stop it from happening. I mean, the money's spent. It's not like he can go get it back.
This
He
is
can
true.
reallocate whatever wasn't spent, though, if they didn't spend all of it.
Well, Congress would technically have to do that. He could definitely encourage them to, and if we've got enough people in there that are listening to him like they should have the first time around, I'd say there's a greater chance of that happening than even before Biden. We'll just have to see how it shakes out.
Yeah. Let's see. President Trump produced legal immigration. He did not. What is this? He did not reduce it. That's from 2021. Never mind.
Way off topic, but I did not realize how tall Trump's son was. I did not realize how tall Barron was. He is 6'7".
Oh yeah, he's like 6'7".
I'm like, my
Yep.
gosh. And he looks
Yeah.
exactly like his dad. Like, he looks exactly like him. And like, I was like, wow, that's a tall boy.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
got
see
some
the
good
picture
genes
going
in that
around
family.
the
Sorry,
video?
go
There's
ahead.
a video going around of Barron saying something to Biden, and Biden's face just turning sour.
Yeah,
He was all
I'd like to know
smiles,
what he
and then
said.
his face just went.
Probably
Yeah,
said something to the effect of, "My daddy beat you up."
I seen I seen an article earlier. I kind of scrolled past it. I didn't read it, but and who knows if it's even correct or not. But they said they had a lip reader interpret what he was saying. But like, I kind of don't trust anything. I'm like,
Yeah,
so I didn't even bother to read it.
who knows? Maybe
Yeah,
he
they can say
mentioned
whatever they
the
want.
unmentionable granddaughter,
What unmentionable granddaughter?
the granddaughter that
He
Biden
doesn't-
swears he doesn't have. The
Oh
one that,
wow!
yeah, the one that Hunter
has
knocked up a hooker.
Oh wow! I really have been
I
living
thought she
under
was a
a rock.
stripper, but yeah, he won't talk to her. He says that she'll never be a Biden.
Oh, that's sad.
It really is, because she seems like a sweet
Yeah.
little girl.
That's sad. I mean, children don't have any say on who their parents are, how they got here. It's, whether he likes where his granddaughter came from or not. That's, ugh.
I think she'll be better off not having the last name anyway. It's tarnished enough as it is.
Elmo says, "Imagine being Trump Jr. Don't make me have to get my little brother."
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
My little brother can beat up your dad.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hi,
man.
Ruth. Ruth said, "I thought Trump was the junior." Well, there is a Donald Trump Jr. and
No, his
Donald Trump. His dad
his
was
father?
Donald Trump's dad was named Frank.
Frank. That's right.
Frank was his dad.
Who, by all
like
accounts,
to
was
say-
harder to get along with than Donald is.
All right, Cora. Thanks for hanging out. Tell mom or the daughter we said hi. Cora got a phone call, so she had to run.
Nobody calls me. I'm unloved.
I don't have your phone number.
Oh shit! I meant to send that to you. Hold on.
I did not watch the inauguration, but I did see like some video clips going around. Trump embracing his wife, and it was kind of like an air kiss, and they're like, "Oh, she doesn't even want to touch him," and I'm like, "Makeup." I'm like,
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sure, with such a big event that she did not want to transfer her makeup, or he didn't want to smudge her makeup, but people kind of make a big thing out of nothing.
Well, they just swear up and down that she's unhappy in that marriage, but if she were, it would show on her face, and it doesn't.
Yep.
I mean, she's when you see, well, at least from what I can tell, this is not a scientific study by any stretch of the imagination, but from what I can tell, if you've got two spouses that don't like each other, there is the glow that you see on Melania when they're together in public is almost always missing. It's like, you know, the light has been dimmed. It's in their face, it's in their eyes. No matter how much they pretend, if you're paying attention.
If you want to see the poster child of no loving a couple,
Hunter
Bill
Biden.
and Hillary.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can see that. But I always go with, you never truly know what is going on inside a marriage. So
Yeah.
I really
And
don't
it's not-
try to read anything, or you never know what happened within that marriage that day that you're trying to analyze
Right.
you know, someone's face. So I kind of just like, whatever. I don't judge people's marriages or try and figure out if they're happy or not. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I'm
Excuse me.
sorry, but Hillary's not happy anytime, I don't think. But that's just my
She is
opinion.
when she's killing people. Did I think that out loud?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, that seems to be a hobby of hers. What's she up to? Like 90 people now, I think, on the list. The unofficial list that's out there, I think.
Yeah. Who the fuck knows? She might as well have fucking pulled the trigger her damn self in Benghazi. That shit was a beyond a shit sandwich. I mean, they gave the fucking Medal of Honor to that pencil pusher CIA agent that got all those men killed when they could have all come back alive. And
They had to sacrifice somebody, unfortunately.
the ones that did make it back, oh well, they're no longer in the military, so they no longer qualify for the Medal of Honor, even though they
How's
were
that
in the
work?
military.
How's that work? Because I didn't they always give out posthumously? Sorry, my
Yeah,
mouth's not wanting to work.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Those people aren't in the military anymore either, but they get it.
no. It's just it's fucking bullshit. I don't even know if the CIA agent in question was ever in the military technically. I wouldn't consider the CIA military. Sure, you can have some military components, but the organization itself shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, it's a federal entity, but it's not considered part of our armed forces. And
Right.
I thought that was a blur on my screen, Chris. I'm just now realizing that's a kitty day in there.
That's my
I'm
fluffy.
like, the whole time I thought it was a blur on my screen because the white is blending in.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to.
Look at that little guy over there.
Well, give me a
Patches.
second here to set these over, and I will
said,
turn
"Leave
on
me
the
alone,
other
I'm looking."
camera so I can show you the rest of them.
What the fuck is this?
Your
Here.
couch looks comfortable AF.
It is.
Okay,
It's a nice
so-
couch.
So let me do some introductions here.
Okay.
Let me introduce all our military people that are in here. Yeti is Army.
Yeah, Army Aviation.
Jay is Army. Ohana, who's usually in here, is Army Air Corps. He was on a Sikorsky 60 Blackhawk crew. Fred is Navy. Thomas is Air Force. Who else is in here today? Well, we've got them from all over, so I think that's all of them for today. But Boats is, of course, Navy, but he's not in here today. He's being a butthead.
There's people I can't see.
Oh no!
In the
it's
chat
five
and stuff.
people in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this is the first time I ever used this, so I don't know how this whole
There-
thing.
Are you on? Okay, so yeah, it's just us three right now. Cora had to go get the phone, and I don't know what Fred's doing.
Fred probably went to bed.
Either that or looking for that drawer handle for his workstation. I meant to look at that also. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me go grab my notebook where I wrote his truck info down on. I'll be right back.
Oh no, there's two of me. Okay, so that is Whiskers.
Oh, another
at the food
kitty.
bowl. That's Whiskers. There's that's Smokey that you see his ass on the side there.
Smokey is huge. How much does Smokey weigh? Like he looks like a good 10 pounds.
He's more than 10 pounds. They're big. That is Sweet Pea, the gray one there, sitting on top of the toolbox. Now we're going to get into the little ones, one of the little ones at least. That is Fang, the orange and white one there. And he is laying beside his mom, Callie. Callie's actually the mom of all these cats. Hi, Andrea. Andrea's back.
Hi.
So there's Fang and then over here is Tangerine. And behind Tangerine is Boo.
Oh,
With a calico, just like her mom.
Well,
So those are the babies. The sound is down on the second camera. There's no volume on it. But I'm going to turn it off anyway. Hi, Fluffers. Christopher. Hey now. I only get called that when I do something wrong.
is your last name Robbins?
No. My mom used to call me that. Apparently I liked Winnie the shit.
Well, son of a bitch. What did I do with that year, make, and model?
I think he said it was a 2020 Peterbilt.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I remember where I put it. I just didn't move
Yeah,
it.
so this is what we do. We do this twice a day usually, Tiff. I usually am out here at 7 o'clock in the morning and we go till 9 or sometimes 10, depending on how much fun we're having. And then there's times that now we do 4 to 6 usually.
No, that's cool. Good vibes, laughter
Don't hear
and
bullshit and take people's mind off of stuff.
which is always needed.
Mm,
And of course, everybody loves the kitties. Andrew says, "Uh-oh, you used your full name."
Where are the little ones? Well, they're probably not so little anymore, but there was one specifically that looked like just like a little cotton ball, and I think it had like a black patch on its eye, or maybe it was tan patch. I don't know. There was one that was like mostly white.
Casper is. Hold on, let me get up and look. She's making me get up, buddy. Hold on a second, okay? Go here and lay down. Yes, I know you don't want to be there. You want to be on my lap. You can get back on my lap in a minute. Okay, so there's Tiny. Casper must be outside. Let me see if I can find him. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't see
thanks
him.
for the warning.
Right. Casper, where are you, buddy?
What all right. Let's
Hey, it's cold out.
So when did you guys start doing this? And
I don't know when they started doing it. I joined a few weeks ago.
okay. I remember Chris telling me about it before, and I was like, I'll join one day. Oh, and one day you guys will get to see me, but I just got off work, and I look like Hot Mess Express. So.
Well, I usually don't look much better myself.
She's used to my ugly face, so I mean, we went to high school together. This is Casper.
Oh my gosh, he is big.
Yeah,
Like
they're all getting
the last time I saw him, he was just like this little teeny puffball.
Yep, and right back out the door he went. What a shit.
My little lion.
Oh my. All right, come on, Puff.
But
Puff's like, screw you. You made me get down. I'm not coming back over now.
I always tell people, which I have like multiple friends named Chris, so I call you Drummer Chris. And I always tell people, like, you know, coming from Hawaii, not knowing anybody, adjusting to like the different culture, the cold weather, you know, being in Mannheim, I was so thankful for Drummer Chris because he was the kindest, like most welcoming soul in band class. I'm like, he is such an awesome friend. So, yeah, like that's how my kids remember you as Drummer Chris, because I can't just say Chris. I know too many Chris's. If I just say Chris, then Sean will be like, do you mean Turtle Chris or Drummer Chris? Because there's a Chris that I went to high school with at McCaskey, and he loves turtles. He has all these turtle tanks infatuated with turtles. So
Oh, wow.
Sean is like, Drummer Chris or Turtle Chris?
Elmo said, I thought a hot mess look was requirement to be here. Laugh out loud.
You know what? What was that? Hold
Then
on.
I'll fit right in. But yeah, some days work beats me up. But like I always tell myself, 4 o'clock comes eventually. So I try not to stress myself out. I'm like, 4 o'clock is eventually going to come. So I'm just not even going to stress.
Right.
Jay says Chris Squatch. Right? Oh my. I gotta turn my alarm off. I took my meds.
I'm having to go into legit research mode here. Probably if I turn my number lock on.
Jimmy Dore put out a video that said the LA fires are Putin's fault. That's going to be interesting to watch. Warm up tomorrow. We're supposed to get up to 28 degrees tomorrow. Yay.
Oh, wow. I think I'll go to the beach. 28 degrees.
Hey, it's better than the freaking minus 12 it was yesterday morning.
Oh, was it really that cold? Last night when I went to sleep, it was like somewhere around 9 degrees. So, yeah, I'm sure it probably did get colder.
Yep. Thankfully, I came out here and the heater was going, so it was nice and warm. So,
I think actually, I don't know. What is it supposed to get down to tonight? I might put my faucets on drip because my neighbor texted me last night and he was like, oh, hey, Tiff, can I come over and take a shower at your place? Because my pipes are frozen. I'm like, yeah, sure, Max.
Oops. That's what Ryan was just saying. His pipes are frozen.
God damn it. Go away.
Bruce said, I'm getting used to my new commute, 1 hour each way to get back and forth from work. Yeah, but I'm sure it's worth it being actually in a building again. We are going to get down to 3 degrees tonight, too.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'll put my faucets on drip just in case.
Yep. And it'll be about 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning is when they're calling for that.
There's been 2-hour delays all week at school because it's like too cold. for kids to be in school like first thing in the morning.
Andrea says, yeah, I have my water dripping in the bathroom. Well, we just redid all the water lines under the house, and they're all insulated now, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ruth said, used to be 20 minutes each way. There seems to be a stretch on the way back. I feel like I'm zoning a little. Have to find a way to stop that. The best way to stop that is either loud music, that, upbeat music.
Or put the window down. That'll keep you awake.
Yeah, well, that could put you into like a freaking shock, depending on how cold it is.
Take somebody with you and play slug bug.
Are you gonna come over, Tiny? Come on, honey. Come on. Yes, I have. Come on. Come here, show everybody you. Come on. There you are. There's my Tiny. Yes. The bigger ones are the ones that Katie had to go into the greenhouse and save back in the spring because it got so hot. And if we wouldn't have went in and got them, they would not be here today.
Oh.
Because, for some reason, Callie likes to go in the greenhouse to have kittens. The second batch, they came up to the back of the greenhouse where the opening is on their own and were screaming for mom. And that's how we knew they were there. So I just walked over and grabbed them and brought them out.
Do you have any pregnant kitties now?
No, not right now, thankfully. Hopefully.
How long does it take you to figure it out?
I can usually tell like when they're about 2 to 3 months right into it. I can tell if they're pregnant. And so
how long do they go? I don't know anything about cats. How long are they pregnant?
What, about 4 months, I think, 5 months. Let's look it up because I'm not exactly sure offhand. What is the gestation time for cats? 65 days.
Oh, wow, that's super fast.
Yeah, 3 trimesters of 20 days each. Dogs are 58 to 68 days. Horses are
wow.
11 to 12
I had
months.
no idea it was that fast. I thought it was like 5 or 6 months. Learn something new every day.
Right.
A lion is 100 days. So far the horse is the king of how long it takes because they're almost an entire year, 11 to 12 months before a horse is born.
I'm not.
But yeah.
Oh wait.
Their daddy is Leo, who is the neighbor didn't take care. Get your nose out of her ass. God. Elmo says music you like doesn't work to keep you awake. It always did for me, but then again, I always have it so loud that the entire fucking neighborhood hears me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what when I would have to go pick Caitlin up from her mom's up in Quakertown, I'd take the turnpike up to get her, and you'd have to go down to the Northeast Extension and go up and get off there at Quakertown exit. Well, by the time I would put in my Puddle of Mud CD, and the song Control would come on, and I'd crank that thing up, and by the time I was at the bottom of the on-ramp, I was doing 80 miles an hour as I was merging onto the highway. Those were the days when I didn't give a shit about paying, speeding tickets.
Right.
I've given the state enough of my money.
Yeah, my younger years were wild ones. Like I look back and I'm like, I'm glad I'm still alive.
Right?
I'm like, I don't even know how I made it.
Between the drinking and
Okay, look, and I made it with no DUIs, and that is amazing. I don't know how.
I will tell you right now, the best way to sober up when you're drinking too much, when you're like buzzed. I'm not saying like you're like totally wasted, but if you're buzzed, the best way to sober up is always take somebody who doesn't know how to drive stick with you. And then pull over in a parking lot and tell them, hey, you got to learn how to drive home because I can't drive. By the time you're done doing this,
by the time they stall 50 times,
when you're done involuntarily headbanging for the next 20 fucking minutes, you're suddenly sober enough to drive home.
Yeah, I will never forget when I was first learning and I got stuck on a hill. I was so frustrated. I wanted to just leave the car there. Like I just wanted to leave it there. Like, oh, I'll just get out, catch a cab. It took me like a good 10, 15 minutes to get off that hill. I was like waving people around me.
Yep, hills are not your friend when you're first learning how to drive stick.
No.
Oh, no, but my dad did it on purpose. He's like, my dad is like kind of like the, oh, you want to learn how to swim? Push you in the pool type of person. Like, if you start drowning, I'll save you, but you'll probably save yourself.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, so.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a bullet. No, we're not trying that one. Sorry.
That's the same way I learned how to ride a bike when I was like 4 years old. My dad, it was like the Huffy bikes with the big banana seat. He was holding on to the back and he's like, okay, just pedal. And I'm pedaling and I look behind and he was like way back somewhere. Like he let go as soon as I started hitting the pedals.
My uncle did that shit to me. And you know what happened? I was too busy looking backwards and I fell on the freaking.
That's exactly what happened to me. After I realized, like when I looked back and my dad wasn't holding the back of the seat, then I fell.
Yep.
But I went a pretty long distance, so I guess it worked.
Yeah, I ended up. I used to ride bike all over the damn place from out here in the Mannheim, which was 6 miles, and then I'd ride from Mannheim to Mount Joy, from Mount Joy to E-Town, and then from E-Town to home. That was all in one day, about 50 miles.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Good times. I got in trouble. My cousin's birthday. They were having my cousin's birthday party over in Farmdale, Columbia area.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents weren't going. I'm like, well, fuck y'all, I'm going. So I jumped on my damn bike and I took off. I got my ass beat when I got home. My grandparents are like, we're going to take you home. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought mom would come get me. They're like, you don't want your mom to come get you. She wants to beat your ass. I'm like, okay, you can take me home. Bruce said that's how you find out whether you float or sink. I sank the first time I actually went swimming before I could swim. My uncles took me to the creek with them and their friends, and there was a drop off, and I accidentally went past the drop off. And thankfully, I was tall and I jumped. There was a rock that I was on top of, and I just kept jumping and coming up to the surface and getting some air so I didn't die. And one of their friends came out and swam out and got me and drug me back in.
Damn.
So yeah, they got into some serious shit. They're like, why would you let him go out there and one of yous weren't with him? I was only like 5 at the time, you know?
Yeah. I I definitely sunk the first time when I was learning how to swim. And then fast forward, I think I was probably in about 6th grade, and I ended up being a junior lifeguard.
Nice. Yeah. Sometimes the most traumatic situations prepare you for the future dealing with traumatic situations.
Oh, okay. So you mean to tell me that all of this inflation, I'm going to be happy about it, or it's going to be beneficial later on down the line? Because this is traumatic to me.
Later on, when your
Yeah.
kids are like, "Why is everything so fucking expensive?" You're like, well, back in my day, it was even more expensive than this. So calm your ass down. Ah, shit.
I'm starting
I mean,
to think
think
this
about-
thing is not called a workstation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Chris, update on that friend of a friend of mine. Essentially, he thought he was going to be released, but like I didn't even know what direction to go into, and I called my one correctional officer friend, and he was like, "Oh, well, just call, and you might get somebody that'll tell you everything." And I called, and they weren't supposed to tell me, but he didn't know because I guess they don't tell inmates when they're being transferred. But he had a probation violation out of like another county or something, so they didn't release him because they were going to transport him to another prison to
Oh, fun.
serve for his like parole violation or whatever.
Huh. Yeah, we just had to call the Lancaster County Prison to have somebody reported and have somebody's phone number taken off of their call logs. So now nobody can call us from Lancaster County Prison anymore.
Yep.
So Wes better behave when he gets out and not go back to prison because he won't be able to call us. My brother's Wes.
Yeah.
My brother has
How much
lived most of his
longer does he
adult life-
have?
Who, Wes?
Yeah.
He'll be out in October, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they told him, they said it's going to be 3 years before you even see a courtroom. And they're like, you can plead no contest. We'll just give you the 3 years. You serve it and then you're done. So that's what he's doing.
Okay, so he's like essentially he's maxing out. So he's not going to be on parole or anything when he gets out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he won't be on parole. So he's moving to West Virginia with his girlfriend, which is a
Oh.
good thing because the problem with
Sometimes
Wes,
people do need to get out of the environment that they were in before in order to like just kind of go on it. Because once you get back to your same friends and the same people that you were just like doing all the craziness with, people tend to
Yeah.
like fall back into it. So moving away, that's a good idea. So
Yeah,
he's
that
already thinking in the right direction.
oh, hi Leo. The baby daddy's here. Here, let me turn the camera back on so you can see the baby daddy. He
No,
smelled
look,
chicken.
she's looking. She's like, "There's my man."
Oh no, he hates him.
Oh,
This is
that's
his
a
dad.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
okay.
Fluffy. Fluffy's a boy. And apparently Leo's been beating up on Fluffy, so Fluffy's not very happy with Leo.
Oh.
There's the baby daddy. Hi Leo.
Okay, now I see where the gray comes from.
Yep. Well, he is actually the grandson of my tiger, who is Cinder, JR, and Pika's dad, my indoor cats.
Uh-huh.
So these are all these ones here are actually related to my tiger through genealogy. So that's kind of cool. I'm happy about that. But yeah, when we got Callie's mom was brought in. Somebody dropped her off out here because you know how people like to drop off feral cats out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so when they dropped her off, she was already pregnant, and she had 6 kittens.
Mm.
She had Callie. She had an all-black fluffy one named Spades. She had Yin and Yang, which were orange. They're both completely orange. One was a fluffy orange. One was like tangerine.
Mm-hmm.
The short-haired orange. And then there was 2 other ones that were, so it was a total of 6. Well, then Callie's first batch, she had 6. She had Fluffy, Tangerine, Casper, Whiskers. No, not Casper. Whiskers, Tangerine, Fluffy, Tiny, Sweet Pea. Who am I missing? I'm missing one.
Do you ever have cats that come out like completely different colors than their parents?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bud. Yeah, we have cats here who we don't even know where the hell it came from. We literally have 20 outside cats at this point.
Leo is chowing down.
Yeah, I brought out a chicken carcass that had a lot of meat left on it. So he's enjoying that. They inside ones have already helped themselves.
Oh, you just reminded me that I have a freaking ham in the oven that I just like stuck it in the oven on real low so I could just like let it slowly heat up.
Huh.
And just to keep it warm. But
Yeah.
I should turn this off now. Yeah, I went to Giants the other day and there was like a $45 ham on bonus buy for $9. It was like originally $3.99 a pound, an 11-pound ham. And it was on bonus buy for like 79 cents a pound. And I'm like, huh, wow, ham it is. Can't beat that, an 11-pound ham for $9.
Yeah. I told you about the Flash Food app, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I vaguely remember you telling me about that a while ago.
You can get some really good deals on there from Giants. The only thing is that usually the stuff that you're going to get from them is going to be like really close to the expiration date. So you either need to freeze it or you need to make it right away. So.
When I go to Giants, I love the yellow sticker on it, like the cook this the same day or freeze it meat, because I'll just vacuum seal it and freeze it.
Yep, that's always a good thing. And the nice part about it is it's less stuff going into the food waste, you know. But well, y'all, it is 6 o'clock. I got to get done here, and I'm gonna go record tomorrow's devotionals and get them done, and go eat some supper and try and get a good night's sleep. I'll put some movies on tonight on Discord. But yeah. Hey, Tiff, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeti,
Yes.
Fred, Lori,
Yes,
Cora, thanks for being here. Everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you. And yeah, we'll have to do
I
it
will
again.
join again sometime in the future. It was nice, a lovely chat, some laughs. Definitely nice to ease my mind after like a hectic day at work. So hopefully I join you guys again soon.
Yippers. I will. I'll just shoot you a link every once in a while.
Okay.
Or if you decide you want to join, message me and say, "Hey, send me a link." You know.
Okay.
The link, and yeah, you can come hang out. So, but all right, y'all be safe. Have a great night, and we will talk to you later.
All right. Good night, everybody.
We're out, everybody. Later.
Bye.
Dumbass, you can't click on the screen. It's not a touch screen. All right.
We
See
bouncing?
you later. Yeah, we're done, bud. Have a good night.
All
Thanks
right.
for hanging
Sorry
out.
about
See you
that.
on
I'm trying to
Discord.
find this handle for Fred.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, just I may just switch to afternoons, depending on how this next week shakes out.
Okay.
But
Not
yeah,
a
just
problem.
keep
Whatever
sending me
works.
the links like you have been, and when I'm available, I'll pop in.
All right, bud.
All right, y'all, stay warm,
Take
be
care.
safe.
Well, I'll do my best.
Bye.
I'm gonna go fight with a cat later.